Jungkook BTS was spotted in Tokyo, and what began as a quiet, unannounced appearance quickly transformed into a moment that shook fans across the globe. There were no press releases, no official schedules, no cameras prepared in advance. Yet within minutes, images and short clips spread rapidly, igniting conversations that refused to slow down. Tokyo, a city accustomed to celebrities and fashion icons, suddenly felt different. Jungkook's presence carried a gravity that did not rely on noise or spectacle. It was subtle, calm, and yet impossibly powerful that he appeared dressed in an outfit that, at first glance, seemed almost ordinary. A warm brown shearling jacket wrapped around his frame, its texture soft yet structured, giving off an aura of comfort and quiet luxury. Underneath, a simple black top created a clean contrast, drawing attention not to the clothes themselves but to the way he carried them. There were no loud patterns, no bold logos screaming for recognition. Instead, everything felt intentional in its simplicity, as if each piece was chosen not to impress, but to feel right. His blue jeans fell loosely, moving naturally with each step he took. The relaxed fit added to the effortless charm of the look, reminding fans that true style often lies in ease rather than excess. White sneakers completed the outfit, grounding the entire look in practicality while maintaining a polished edge. It was the kind of outfit many people might wear on an ordinary day, yet when Jungkook wore it, it became extraordinary. Fans immediately noticed the details that elevated the look even further. A gray neck pillow rested around his neck, hinting at long travel hours and a demanding schedule that rarely allows rest. Large headphones covered his ears, creating a sense of privacy, as if he was momentarily retreating into his own world. A black beanie and face mask partially concealed his face, but instead of hiding him, they added an air of mystery that made fans want to look closer. Tattoos peeked out subtly, visible just enough to remind everyone of the layers that make up Jungkook's identity. Soft yet strong, gentle yet fearless, calm yet burning with quiet intensity. Every small glimpse felt personal, as if fans were being allowed into a moment that was never meant to be staged. At one point, Jungkook raised his hand and gave a small wave. It was brief, almost fleeting, but it sent shockwaves through the fandom. There was no exaggerated smile, no dramatic pose. Just a simple, polite gesture that felt sincere. Fans replayed the moment endlessly, analyzing the way he lifted his hand, the slight tilt of his head, the calmness in his posture. That single wave became a symbol of connection, a reminder that even in silence, Jungkook never forgets the people who support him. Tokyo served as the perfect backdrop for this moment. Known for its refined street fashion and understated cool, the city mirrored Jungkook's energy perfectly. He looked as though he belonged there, not as a visitor trying to stand out, but as someone naturally in sync with the environment around him. Many fans described the scene as cinematic, as if Jungkook had stepped out of a film frame and into reality without realizing how powerful the scene had become. What struck fans the most was how natural everything felt. Jungkook did not look like he was performing or posing for attention. He looked comfortable, relaxed, and fully present. In an industry often dominated by heavy styling, strict concepts, and carefully constructed images, this kind of authenticity felt rare. It reminded fans why they fell in love with him in the first place, not just for his talent, but for his sincerity. As images continued to circulate, fans began dissecting every aspect of his appearance. Some tried to identify the brands he wore, while others focused on how the colors complemented his aura. Yet over and over again, the same conclusion emerged. It wasn't the outfit that made the moment unforgettable. It was Jungkook. Anyone could wear similar clothes, but no one else could replicate the way he made them feel alive. The discussion quickly expanded beyond fashion. Many fans saw this appearance as a reflection of Jungkook's growth. He appeared more mature, more grounded, and more confident than ever. There was no sense of urgency, no need to prove anything. He carried himself like someone who knows his worth and no longer feels the need to explain it. Emotional reactions flooded social media. Fans shared how seeing Jungkook brought them comfort during difficult days. Some admitted they felt a sense of peace just watching him walk calmly through the scene. Others described the moment as healing, as if his quiet presence had somehow reached through the screen and reassured them. Words like warmth, safety, and home appeared repeatedly, revealing the deep emotional bond fans feel toward him. Media outlets quickly took notice. Headlines emphasized how Jungkook does not need a stage to dominate attention. Even a brief appearance in a parking area became global news. Journalists and commentators noted how rare it is for someone to create such impact without actively seeking it. Jungkook's ability to draw attention effortlessly has become one of his defining traits. Every movement became meaningful. The way his jacket hung slightly open, the way his jeans shifted as he walked, the way his hand rested naturally at his side. Fans interpreted these details as reflections of his personality, relaxed yet intentional, simple yet deeply expressive. Neutral tones were seen as symbols of balance and stability, while the modern fit of his clothes showed that he remains perfectly in tune with current trends. The term, silent impact, began circulating among fans. There were no loud reactions on site, no chaotic scenes captured on camera. Yet online, the emotional response was overwhelming. Jungkook did not demand attention. Attention followed him naturally, as if drawn by an invisible force. This moment was not about promoting an album, announcing a project, or making a statement in the traditional sense. It was about presence. About how someone can say so much without speaking. Jungkook's appearance in Tokyo reminded fans that sometimes the quietest moments leave the deepest impressions. As time passed, the images continued to resurface, each time sparking new conversations. Fans returned to them repeatedly, noticing details they might have missed before. The curve of his smile beneath the mask, the relaxed confidence in his stride, the gentle acknowledgement in his wave. Each viewing felt different, yet equally powerful. Many fans expressed pride seeing how far Jungkook has come. From a young artist stepping into the spotlight for the first time to a global figure who can command attention simply by existing, his journey is written not just in achievements, but in moments like this. Moments where he does not need to try, because he already is. The Tokyo sighting also sparked speculation, theories, and curiosity. Fans wondered about the reason for his visit, the direction of his future projects, and the meaning behind his calm demeanor. Yet even without answers, the moment felt complete. It did not require explanation. It simply existed, and that was enough. In a world that moves quickly and demands constant stimulation, Jungkook's quiet appearance felt like a pause. A breath. A reminder to slow down and appreciate the present. Fans described feeling grounded, as if watching him helped them reconnect with themselves. As the day faded and new topics emerged, this moment remained. Not as a loud headline that fades quickly, but as a lasting impression etched into the hearts of fans. Jungkook in Tokyo was not just a sighting. It was a feeling, and as fans continue to revisit the images, one thing remains clear. They do not blink because they are afraid to miss something. They do not look away because they want to hold on to the calm, the warmth, and the quiet power that Jungkook brings so effortlessly. In that simple outfit, in that ordinary setting, he reminded the world that true presence does not need to shout to be heard.